Hey everybody, this is Maxwell McGee here at GDC 2011. I'm checking out MotorStorm Apocalypse with my good friend.
Hi, I'm Simon Barlow. I'm the Assistant Game Director for MotorStorm Apocalypse.
Now Simon, I know we just had a chance to check out MotorStorm Apocalypse, and would you mind setting the stage for us? Because it looks like it might be the end of the world.
Pretty much, it's MotorStorm Apocalypse is pretty much the most insane, spectacular action racing game there has ever been. It's the culmination of previous MotorStorm games, all our experience, even going back to the rally games, everything we put into those, and just turned it up to 11, really. You know, we kind of threw out most of the rule book with the previous titles. We took what was the core DNA to the franchise, so it still feels like MotorStorm, it still plays like MotorStorm, but everything's just been ramped up, you know. We've taken mainly our inspiration from outside the racing genre, you know. We looked into a lot of action games, a lot of action adventures, so games like Uncharted and God of War and even Call of Duty, these kind of real experiences that kind of take a player on a journey. And we really want them to, you know, the player to feel like when they put the pad down at the end of it, you know, they're kind of shaking and they've had this really intense experience. And we thought, well, why the hell can't you do that with a racing game, right? You know? Yeah. So that's pretty much what we've done.
Yeah, cool. So I understand you've also been making some changes to the technical aspects of the game. Why don't you start us off with the new boost system?
Yeah, so boost is pretty integral to MotorStorm. We have a really unique boost system, which is it's basically like it has a critical meter. So if you hold the boost, it helps you go really, really fast. But if you hit critical, you've got a little time delay before your engine just explodes. So it's all about boost management, and that's been the case for previous MotorStorm games. In Pacific Rift, we introduced engine cooling and engine heat up. So if you drive through water, it will cool your engine down, or if you drive next to fire, it will heat your engine up. And that's present in MotorStorm Apocalypse as well. But what we've also added this time around is something called in-air cooling. And this is a huge, huge feature, particularly for those people that like to play time attack, like to really shave those like milliseconds off their lap time. And what this means is if you catch some air time, if you actually let go of the accelerator and the boost, it'll rapidly suck air through the engine and help cool your boost down even more. So what we've found is that people are looking for water on the tracks, looking for the ramps to take, and you're taking all kinds of crazy routes, you know, driving lines that you just wouldn't anticipate. But because maybe there's like a ramp there, or maybe there's a pool of water there, and that just seems like the best option. So it's not what you'd expect from a racing game, definitely.
All right. Well, very nice. Thank you so much, Simon, for taking a moment to chat with us about MotorStorm Apocalypse. And stay tuned to the site for more information.